were able to fill up the feedback form?
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. Uh,
I filled it up.
yeah, I feel it up. Just
Okay, thank you.
it's
You
okay.
just finished it right now?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. It's actually, th- I mean, there is no deadline for that. That's only during your free time or if you have free time. That is for us to be able to know how can we improve as teachers.
Oh, I know. You are so good. You don't need to improve anything.
I need to improve my pace when speaking because sometimes I tend to talk fast. Do you agree?
Oh, maybe. But my English is not good enough to feel that is the difference.
Okay. All right, so thank you for that. We will be receiving or my supervisor will inform me once they receive it. Okay, so today we'll be using your favorite book. It's the Free Talk book.
Yeah,
So hopefully we will be able to finish Unit 2.
you need to, yeah.
Yeah, so that we can start with Unit 3 next week. Or if you will be able to finish early Unit 2 for today, then we can start
Mm-hmm.
talking about Unit 3 already. So do you have your book open?
Yeah, open it.
Okay. So we ended in number 1. So
Yes.
we are now going to discuss number 2. Oh, by the way, Julia,
Mm-hmm.
the other day,
Mm-hmm.
when was that? Today's Thursday. Was Tuesday was the power outage, right? Were you affected?
Oh, would you please speak again?
Were you affected of the power outage in North Taiwan? Because I heard that there were cities in Taiwan that doesn't have power
Oh,
outage means no electricity.
electric, yeah, but it's okay. It's okay in my home. We didn't. How to say that? No electric.
Experience. You did not experience
It,
power outage.
oh, power
I'll type it.
outage.
We did not experience power.
Experience.
When you say power outage, this means power interruption or no electricity. Power interruption or no electricity. That's the meaning of power outage.
Outage.
Yes.
Interrupt. Interruption. Oh,
Interruption.
oh, interruption. Oh, no electricity. Yeah, but I feel this event, right? This event is very serious, and because somebody there is just one man to touch the long.
What was the reason? What was the reason for the power outage?
Okay, the news tell us just because one person did the wrong touch, so make the worst cause of the power outage. Outage. Outage.
Out. So it was a mistake by one of
One
the
man.
employees from. Is it an employee from the electric company?
Electric company. No, no. It's not the electric company. So just because it's not the mistake didn't be caused from the electric company. This event become very very funny.
So one mistake of a one person made a mistake and suddenly almost all the cities in North Taiwan were affected.
Yeah, just
Wow.
from one a man. so the government, how to say, the president was angry.
The The police?
Precinct. Is it precinct? Precinct.
Precinct. PRECI.
S. No, I forgot this.
President.
President.
Oh, president. Oh.
Yeah. The president in my country, got angry because it can't be possible. Huh? It can't be happened. Is to say that it can't be 不能够发生 it can't be happen it can't be happened, right? Is
Should be it can. You mean?
the things.
Can you tell me your sentence again?
Okay, I say this situation from one man's mistake is can't be happened. This situation.
You mean if it was not for the mistake of one person, power outage should not have happened?
I said it's from. This situation one man's mistake. This is can't be happened. Is that the right situation? Okay. Is that right? Correct?
So what you wanted to say is if this one man did not made a mistake, then the power outage should not have happened.
Yeah.
Should be like this. The situation.
What situation? Shouldn't have the happened. Oh.
Hold on.
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah.
Hold on. Let me construct it. Let me think of a better way to say it.
Okay. I just want to mean that it's impossible.
Yes. Oh, you wanted to say that it's impossible.
Yeah.
That it was just a mistake of one man. That's what
Yeah.
you meant?
Yeah, just a one mean.
Oh, the situation. So we can just say, I think it is impossible that the cause of the power outage was because of just a mistake by one person.
One person. Oh, okay. It's better.
Yeah. So this is what you mean.
Yeah.
I think it is impossible that the cause of the power outage was because of just a mistake.
Yeah.
Because of just a mistake of one person.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I actually find it funny that it was a mistake or it was an error of a person that caused almost all cities from North Taiwan
Yeah.
to experience power outage, right?
Yeah.
Was he caught? Was he the person who made the mistake? Was he caught by the policeman?
I don't know. He is from the oil company.
Oil company?
Yeah, but I don't know why they have the connect the electricity and the oil. Why they have the connect? election. Yeah, election. Election. How to spell?
Connection.
Connection. 对
Yeah.
Yeah,
Connection.
connection. Yeah, I don't know why they have the connection.
Well, anyway, it's a good thing still that you were not affected by the power outage because, some of our students during that day, almost all of them went or filed for class off because they were informing us that there is a power outage for the whole North Taiwan like that. So
Yeah,
we were quite surprised.
yeah.
Why the whole of North Taiwan? And then you're telling me that it's just a mistake of one person? It's actually funny.
Yeah, just because one person. So that's why our president, the
President.
president, that's the why president was angry a lot.
So angry. Well, of course, if it affected a lot of people, it's normal that he will be angry, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, enough of that power outage then. Let's proceed to our lesson. But can you just give me 1 minute? I'll just put the blanket of my daughter.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Oh, okay, hello.
Hello. Okay.
All right, so let's proceed. Please read question number 2.
Okay. 2. What are some programs created by the Korean Korean Exam Hell? Share your ideas with members. Idea with member. With member. Share member. The member means you. What's it?
Yes, share your ideas with members, but since you do not have a classmate,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will be acting as your member, so you will share your idea with
Okay.
me.
Okay. I should from. I sound from my friend who is Korea about the work opportunities in Korea depends on the degree of college. Big companies just only hire the employees from famous colleges. There are few big companies in Korea, so the opportunity were less than who want to hire. This situation caused the Korea exam hell. Is that correct?
Okay. I think your idea you're trying to say is in Korea, you will have an entrance exam whenever you are looking for a work or a job, right?
Would you speak again?
In Korea,
Yeah.
once you enter a company, you will take an exam.
Take exam.
Yes, like an entrance exam, right? This is for them to be able to check your
Degree. Knowledge.
and yes, in degree. And you said that they only hire employees from famous colleges.
Yeah.
Okay, please say this word, Korea.
Korea.
So Korea is the country,
Yeah, I know.
and people who live in Korea, they are called Koreans.
Koreans. Oh.
Korean or Koreans.
Koreans. Oh.
People who live
In Korea.
Korea. Just like you are in Taiwan, right? So Taiwan is the country,
Yeah.
and people who live in Taiwan, they are called Taiwanese.
Taiwan. Okay, right. Okay, I know.
Okay. So for this, you don't say I sounded. You say I heard.
I heard.
Should be I heard from my friend. So It's not sounded.
Mm-hmm.
Should be I heard. Or you can also use I learned.
I
From my
learn.
friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I learned or I heard from my friend who is a Korean.
Uh-huh.
I heard from my friend. I heard from my friend who is a Korean about the work opportunities in what's the country? Korea, not Korean. Korea.
Mm-hmm. In Korea.
Korea.
Period. Uh-huh.
Okay. Depend on the degree of college. You mean you will be hired depending on your degree?
Depend degree.
What do you mean by depend on the degree of college?
I mean that
Work opportunities.
opportunity, yes.
Work opportunities in Korea depends
Oh,
on
the degree of college.
your college degree.
College degree. Mm-hmm.
Say college. College. Say college.
College. Is that right?
So that's correct. It's not pronounced as college. College, okay?
College.
Good. And then if it has a letter S, it's colleges.
College. Colleges.
Good. Big companies just only hired. Should be hire because it's not yet past tense. Big companies only hire or do not use only. You can say big companies hire the employees from famous colleges. So this is correct.
Mm-hmm.
There are few big companies in Korea.
Korea.
What's this? Korea, Korean.
There are few big companies in Korea. Korea.
Good. Korea.
Korea.
So the opportunities were less than who want to hire. This situation, of course, the Korean example. Not or I cannot understand the idea of the last two sentences. Can you explain further so that we can be able to construct it properly?
Mm-hmm. I mean, this opportunity is very is not enough to the other who want to hire.
You mean
The big companies.
more?
Mm-hmm.
So you mean there are a lot of
People.
people looking for a job,
Yeah, but just less.
but only few companies hiring.
Yeah, few big companies hire people.
There are few big companies in Korea. So, yet opportunities are less.
Mm.
The opportunities are, it should not less, should not use less. Let's think of another word.
Mm-hmm.
There are a few big companies in Korea, so work opportunities are
Not enough. Is that?
not, yes, we can try, not enough to
The people who want to hire. Is that right?
work hours. There are a few big companies in Korea, so work opportunities are
system.
Or it's too small. Work opportunities are small compared to the number of people looking for a job. Or
Oh.
compared to the number of people wanting to be hired.
Uh-huh. Compared to. Uh-huh.
So this means that when I say work opportunities are small,
Mm-hmm.
are smaller because we are smaller compared to the number of people wanting to be hired. So it's like I'm saying that there is
Mm-hmm.
low work opportunities. So the ratio here is low work opportunities or
Mm-hmm.
less work opportunities,
Mm-hmm.
even and high number of people wanting to be hired or looking for a job. So
Yeah.
that's what I mean when I say there are few big companies in Korea, so work opportunities are smaller compared to the number of people wanting to be hired.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the meaning of that sentence. Less work opportunities is equal to high number of people wanting to be hired.
Higher.
Clear?
Mm-hmm.
When you say people wanting to be hired, they are the applicants or they are the ones looking for a job.
Yeah.
This situation caused the Korean exam hell. What do you mean by this?
I think the big company just want to uh, hire the employees from the famous college.
College. Okay, so if that's what you mean by this last sentence, we can just remove it since you already mentioned that on the first part of your sentence. Or one, two, on the third sentence. Big companies hire the employees from famous colleges, so you don't need to repeat it
Okay.
or say it again, okay?
Okay.
Okay, this is to avoid redundancy. You know what's the meaning of redundancy?
No.
When
Repeating.
you say redundancy, you keep on repeating and repeating. Redundancy. I'll provide you the meaning or the definition.
Dundancy. Oh,
It's like
redundancy.
there. I added a comment and it's in Chinese so that you will understand it better.
Redundancy.
Mm-hmm. Redundancy. Redundancy. Okay, I know.
Did you see the comment that I posted?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. All right. So there you go. Let's proceed to question number 3.
Okay.
Please read the sentence.
Which sentence do you think is more fair? The American system, which places more weight on personal interviews and
Academic.
academic records over the Korean systems, which rewards people who get a high score on the entrance test. Why do you think so? Okay, my answer is I think both of the systems need to be mixed. If someone really thirsty for a company or a school, he needs to do his best to get a high score. And then the company or the school could choose someone according to entrance test and personal background.
Okay. Which system do you think is more fair? So for the American system, what they do is to hire people who are good in personal interview and has good academic records. Or do you know, or
Academic.
do you also, yes, transcript of records.
Transcribe from.
Transcript of records.
Oh.
When you say transcript of records, once you graduate from a college or university, there is a transcript of records that the school will provide you. When we say transcript of records, this is an official list of all the courses that you have completed. So all of the subjects that you have taken during your college years, it's there, including the units or the credits and the grades that you have earned or that you have got during your years of studying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For example, I finished primary school or elementary grade 6, right?
Uh-huh.
Are you following me?
Yeah.
Clear?
Not career.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mm.
So, for example, when I say transcript of records, I am a student. I just finished grade 6.
Grade 6.
Now,
Grade
grade
6.
6.
What is
Grade
grade 6?
Grade 6.
It's
I'm
me.
not sure if you call it grade 6 in Taiwan, but here, our level, for example, my kid is 4 years old, so she is nursery. After nursery, she will go to kinder.
Kinder.
And then that's grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, and grade 6.
Oh, I know. Okay. Okay, grade 6.
So, for example, grade 6 is the last year for an elementary student, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now, if the school where I graduated grade 6 does not have a secondary level, I mean high school, they do not have first year, second year. If they do not have that, then I need to look for a school that offers
Mm-hmm.
secondary level or high school level. Now, before I will be enrolled in a different school,
Mm-hmm.
this school where I graduated primary or elementary will give me a transcript of records. Now, that transcript of records, all
Mm-hmm.
of the subjects that I have taken during my elementary years, it is there, including the grades that I got.
So that means the degree? The transcript of the records it mean the degree of the school?
Not the degree, but it's a list of there. I'll provide you a copy of an image or a picture.
Transcript of record.
Can you see the picture?
Picture, let me see. Oh, I see it. Mm-hmm. Oh, so this is the
This is an example of transcript of records. So for some, yes, transcript of records. So the subject is here, and then your grades are here, and then it will say if you pass or failed.
Oh, pass or fail. Oh, okay, I know this means. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's the meaning of transcript of records. So for the American system, whenever you are applying for a job or a work, you will be undergoing or you will go through a personal interview. You know what's a personal interview?
Mm-hmm. I know.
Yes, and then after that, they will ask you for your academic records. If they ask you for your academic records, what you will need to show them is your transcript of
Uh-huh.
records.
Oh, so okay, I know. I really have some confused of this one. Academic. What is academic?
Academic records.
Oh, so that means the pass or fail.
Yes, that is your history as a student.
Yeah,
Your
trans.
background as a student. When you
Uh-huh.
were still a student. So clear with American system. So for American system, they prefer
The person.
people or applicants who are good in personal interviews and has good academic records.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for Korean system,
Mm-hmm.
They reward or they choose people who get a high score on the entrance test.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're applying for example, there is a big company who's hiring in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
For you to be able to get hired, you need to pass the entrance exam.
Mm-hmm.
Once you pass the entrance exam, probably that's the only time that you will undergo a personal interview.
Yeah, yeah. It's just the same in Taiwan. If it is a big company.
Exam first, right?
Yeah.
So test first, and then if you pass, interview.
Pass interview. Yeah, pass it. It's also for me to enter bank, to get my job. We also have the entrance test first. If I pass the test, and then I can interview to the managers.
Yes, because for banks, I think your exam is more on mathematics because you're dealing with money or with numbers, right?
Would you speak again?
I think for bank employees,
Mm-hmm.
you or most of your exam is all about math or numbers because you are dealing with money, right?
No. I don't. I didn't test that. I'm so lucky. If my company tests that, I will fail. I won't pass. We test something about the personal thinking. I try to find
Logic.
logic, logic,
Logic.
and
What's logic?
I don't know.
Exam. Most companies are giving logical exam. This is a reasoning type of exam. They will actually test your ability to reason out.
Oh yeah, my ability, and I find this word is what do you mean? How about it? Aptitude test. Is that a lesson? I find the
Aptitude test.
yeah.
Oh, when we say aptitude test, it's like abstract, verbal.
I've tried, but I don't know what is aptitude. What is that? Let me find
Aptitude test. Aptitude test. This is to test the ability of a person's.
Yeah. Aptitude test.
Just
Person's skill is not means.
It's a test designed to determine a person's ability in a particular skill or field of knowledge. So they will gauge. When you say gauge,
Gauge.
gauge, measure. That's the meaning of gauge, measure.
Gauge. No, major. Major.
So for example,
I
I want to gauge your knowledge
Okay.
about geography.
What's this vocabulary? Geography. Geography.
Say geography.
Geography.
Geography is the study of the physical features of the earth.
I want to your knowledge of location. Study of the
Like
maps.
pictures of the So when we say geography, this is the study of the physical features of the Earth. So, for example, Julia, what is the capital of China? Where is it located? In what continent is it? Is it located? That's geography. It's all about the Earth.
The of the
So
earth.
for the so for the example, I want to gauge your knowledge about geography. This means that I wanted to measure
Major. Okay.
your
Okay.
knowledge about geography. So for aptitude tests, this is designed to determine the ability of a person in a particular skill or field of knowledge. Probably because you are working in a bank, they wanted to gauge or they wanted to measure your knowledge about money, about
Yeah.
debit or credit.
Yeah.
There.
But I'm so lucky I didn't test a lot.
We do not have computation.
So I feel that maybe I had the high score of the interview. I like to speak to others, but the writing and the reading is not good for me.
Me too. I prefer personal interviews rather than writing.
Yeah.
Writing, or I also don't like entrance exam, most especially if it includes numbers.
Yeah. I feel the interview is more easier.
Yeah, and you get to express yourself. You have the chance to promote yourself.
Yeah.
If if you have personal interviews, right?
But it is 10 years ago. Oh, so wrong.
Okay. Can you just give me 1 minute again? I'll just blow my nose.
Okay, no problem.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
okay?
having runny nose again. Okay, so for you, Korean, why do you think so? I think both of the systems need to be mixed. If someone really thirsts for a company or a school, he needs to do his best to get a high score. And then the company or the school should choose someone according to the entrance test and personal background. Okay, I think both of the systems should be. I think both of the systems.
Should we?
Remove the. I think both systems should
Be should be mixed.
there.
Mixed.
Should be mixed.
Ah.
If someone really thirst for a company or a school, no, you don't say thirst, or you don't use thirst, because thirst means you want to drink water because you are thirsty, right?
Already?
Yeah. But I do understand. I do understand your idea here.
Yes.
For example, if I say, I'm
So.
thirsty of your love,
Yeah,
you wanted to feel, or you wanted, it's not that you wanted to drink the love.
I
You
know.
thirst. You are yearning. You know what's the meaning of yearning?
No.
Or you are wanting.
One
You
thing.
are longing for something. That's what I understand what you mean by thirst here. It's like if you really want this job or if you really want to enter the school or
Yeah.
company, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
That's what you meant, right?
yeah.
However, please avoid using idiomatic expression. This is considered an idiomatic expression.
Expression. Idiom. Idiomatic
Expression.
expression. Oh,
When
new
you
word.
say idiomatic expressions, these are type of informal English. These are type of informal
Idiomatic.
English.
Mm.
For example, um, inform.
Idiomatic.
So I'll provide an example of informal English.
Mm.
Rise and shine. You know what's the meaning of rise and shine?
No. Rise.
It means wake up.
Oh, wake up.
Be happy. Yeah. So you can tell your kid whenever you are trying to wake them up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Rise and shine.
Oh, I always do that as well. So I know I will use this phrase.
So
Rise
that's
and
usually-
shine.
Yes. For example, you're sick.
Mhm.
You are very sick.
Yeah.
You can say, I'm very sick. Oops. No, not very sick. I'm feeling sick.
Sick.
I'm feeling
Feeling?
sick as a dog.
Ah? I'm feeling sick as a dog.
Yes. That idiomatic expression means that you are very sick.
Oh, really? A dog? So when I'm the feeling sick as a cat. Are you?
Not sure though, but that is the only idiomatic expression that I know. I'm feeling sick as a dog. We don't have I'm feeling sick as a cat.
Oh, okay.
What's this? Do you know the meaning of this? Hold your horses.
Hold your
Horses.
horses. What is horses?
It means be patient.
Be patient, I know.
I actually enjoy teaching idiomatic expression because it's very fun. You know, wow, it's raining cats and dogs out there. You know that one? It's raining cats and dogs.
Cotton, no, I don't know. Reading cotton.
Cats.
Cats. What is cats? Cats.
Cat. Pussy cat.
Pussycat. No, can you type it?
Here. I already typed.
I
Page
didn't
5
see. Oh, I see. Hold your horse. 3D. Oh.
For example, you're fighting with your husband, so you hold your horses.
Horses is a man，就是那个 the animal.
Yes.
Oh,
Horses.
hold
It's
your
an
horses.
idiomatic expression. So you can tell your husband if ever you are having an argument, oops, wait, hold your horses. He will ask, what are you saying, Julia? And then you can tell him, it's an idiomatic expression. The meaning of hold your horses.
Hold your
If you
horses.
say, it's raining cats and dogs.
I know this. I know this. Because it means raining, raining, a big raining.
Yes, that's the meaning of
Hard.
it's raining cats and dogs. So it's a very hard rain or very strong.
Yeah, the very
So
sound.
for here,
Yeah.
I really thirsty. For example, really thirst for a company. It sounds like you are using an idiomatic expression. So it's an informal English. So
Mm-hmm.
avoid this. So you can say if someone really likes
something.
Someone really likes.
Someone really. Oh, here. If someone really
Likes a.
or really
Company.
likes. Oh.
Someone really.
Like a company's work opportunity.
Likes a company. Or a school.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can consider that. He needs to do his best to get a high score. High score in the period. Avoid starting your sentence with end. Okay? You know, end like that. Avoid that.
And
Yes. Then the company, or you can say the company.
mm,
The company or the school could choose someone according to the entrance. This should be should. Oops, what happened? The company or the school should
the company or a school should
choose
uh-huh
one according to or depending
or depending
depending on his or her
his or her
entrance
entrance test
and personal background.
background. Oh, so is there have the word can to is there have the word meaning of he really want something. Would you know
I'm sorry, what's your question?
My question is, I when I find the dictionary, they tell me, the Chinese word for is 34. So is there the words can can show I want something. I want something deeply in my mind.
You can use yearning.
Longing,
Longing for something.
longing for something.
Wanting something.
Want
So bad.
so bad. So bad.
For example.
So bad is not a good thing.
Yeah, or okay, let's remove that so that you won't be confused. Because wanting something so bad means that whatever the situation, whatever will happen, you really want to get that. Whether you will go through a good time or a bad time just to achieve that or just to get that. Because you are yearning for it.
Oh,
So for
yearning.
example, yearning. I am yearning for your love.
Ah, I know.
So that
I
means that
know.
I am longing.
I can give you.
That's the meaning of that is the word that you can use. You can also use this if someone is really yearning for a job.
Oh, okay. Oh, I know. Oh, so good. So because I can find this meaning, in Chinese. I find my dictionary. Type of the Chinese word. They tell me the first. So I just really want to know the other words can show the deep the yummy.
I see. Well, not a problem, but that's the word that you can use. Yearning, okay?
Yearning. Okay. I know.
Okay. So let's proceed to number 4.
4. Okay. 4. If the company entrance exams are abolished, will is that right? Abolished. Will students from less famous universities have a better chance or a worse chance of getting a good job with a big company? Why do you think so? Okay, my answer is I think students from less famous universities will have a better chance of getting a good job with a big company because they won't be knocked out in the first time. They maybe get good scores in the entrance test.
Okay.
Hmm.
So say abolished.
Abolished.
Here. So if you say abolished, it will be removed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the question is asking if the entrance exams for companies will be removed.
Mm-hmm.
Will the students from less famous universities have a better chance or a worse chance of getting the job with a
Mm-hmm.
big company? Why do you think so? When you said, I think students from less famous universities will have a better chance of getting a good job with a big company, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Because they won't be knocked out in the first time. It's better if you say, I also understand what you meant by this, but it's better if if you will just say, they maybe get good score in it. Because all, all employees or all applicants are given equal chances to get the job
Uh-huh.
or position.
Position. Uh-huh.
Did
Because
you understand what I meant by the sentence? I think students from less famous universities will have a better chance of getting a good job with a big company because all applicants are given equal chances to get the job or position.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, you understand what I meant by that?
Yeah, I
So
know.
whether you are from a famous university or not,
Famous.
both the famous university are popular. This means that both of you are given equal chances to get the job or position.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I know.
Clear?
Clear.
Great. Let's move to number 5.
5. Okay. What effect? Effect. What effect does studying for the college entrance exam have on high school students and on their families? What was the situation in your case? Okay. Actually, I didn't understand the whole meaning. I hope my answer would find the right direction. I really didn't know what the meaning of the question. So maybe it's like studying for the college entrance exam will be nervous for high school students and their families. It was studying for the college for the college entrance exam will be no student
Was it important?
important. Yeah, it was an important exam in their life. The students will concentrate study without disturb from their family. I remembered my situation of the college entrance exam was studying every day and my family watched TV in the living room and didn't invite me. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Say effect.
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 All right. Now, since we both of us are so talkative again, we were not able to finish it on time.
Okay.
So
Mhm.
for your answer for number 5, we will be going back and checking this next meeting. However,
Okay.
they won't be able to give the correction today because I also have a student in 9 p.m. So we have in by 55. So we will be continuing here, number 5,
Mhm.
and start a new unit next week, okay?
Okay.
All right, so thank you for your participation, Julia. You two have a great weekend ahead. Goodbye and good night.
Good night.
Bye.